I'm playing all these games for various reasons. Just, I don't know, because I feel like I should for content or to play for a bit before I delete them to make space on the system. Not this game. This game is a game that I just like. I just want to play it. It feels good to be playing a game like this, where it's just my cup of tea, and I just want to play it. So let's play some of this. Hopefully, I continue to like this game. Knock on wood. You never know how it'll go. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, communication started. Might matter what order I speak to people in. I feel like Ina is very much in my face. I actually saved the life of Joshyblogz. I feel like I've made a little bit of an enemy of Seal. Maybe I should talk to him first. Okay. What a relief. It was serious back then. Profile correction. Most of the staff members and the audience managed to escape to a safe rescue team to arrive. Okay, seems like he's interested in the smart watch. Let's talk about this. He's touching his ear. It was chaotic. Keyword conversation, profile correction. The last preliminary was a mess too, bud. Seal turned his eyes away from Do Yoon. All the noise from the last round. One thing was Do Yoon advancing without the rest of his band. The contestant profiles getting mixed up was clearly the production crew's mistake. Some even mentioned a boycott. Alright, I'm the traitor, I'm Do Yoon, right? It's because they made the new guy do all the work. I told them the profiles got mixed up. Why didn't they change it right away? Staff fired the new guy and posted a written apology, held him responsible for the whole incident. But they were short on staff because he was fired. That doesn't even make sense. I'm just glad it's been straightened out. Toward the staff that created a scapegoat. Feel pity for the sacrificed staff member. Pity. I feel like that's kinder. Poor guy. I knew he did a lot of work. Everybody knew it, but no one dared to step up. My sanity is going down. You weren't the only one who sat idly by. They needed a scapegoat. It was dangerous to stand against the producer. The new guy was the softest, so he was sacrificed. The hand Seth was using to hold the bag trembled slightly. It's common. I've seen it often. Accident ending. The company fired a new staff member and released a statement of apology. The poor guy got all the blame and became the scapegoat. A short silence followed the conversation. Uh-oh. Oh shit, my eyes blacked out while some gooey liquid trickled down my face. I think it's blood. I didn't know what had happened to me, and I couldn't care less. Challenge eliminated, acquired. Game over. Bad ending, not ringing. Hint. Let's change the watch ringtone as suggested by the rescue team. Would you like to continue the latest save data? Yes. Good thing I was so quick after my thing. Alright, so how do I... Okay, I'm going to the... Okay, change the ringtone, right? Oh, the ringtone's on mute. Classic. Trophy room, change settings. That's loud. I think I just like the regular.
뭐야? 설명부터 듣고 누르는 게 좋을 것 같은데요.
What's he saying?
마스컬레이드의 한 너에 대해서 얘기해 달라고?
I don't know what he's saying. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay, it's nice and loud. I like it. Especially after dying because of a lack of a ringtone, apparently. So let's just definitely save now. Alright, we'll just save over this one. Yes. Okay, so maybe I can do the same thing again. Make the same choice, but this time I'll skip through the dialogue. And this time I won't die. Was I supposed to change my profile also? I think they already changed it, right? I just want to make sure because I didn't realize that I had to do something with the phone. That sort of threw me. Alright, good thing I saved. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the profile correction.
그거야.
Feel pity.
그래요. 아무래도요.
The hand Seth was using to hold the bag trembled slightly. It's common, I've seen it often. Okay. A short silence followed the conversation. Suddenly, a sudden sound. The unit stepped back. The concrete debris fell right before his eyes. Because my ringtone was on. That's not the ringtone I set though. I guess he just have an automatic ringtone.
저기 전화 울린 거는 내가 했어. 그게 어찌 뭐가 되나 만져보다가.
Wow. So that phone call saved my life. It was something to be thankful for. The debris would have crushed him if the ringtone hadn't gone off. What? That's not fair. The rescue team's advice to unmute the ringtone has saved them.
진짜 너무 위험하잖아. 큰일 날 뻔했어.
Everyone looked up at the ceiling with a grim expression on their faces. The tension. I want to tell you, I didn't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this ringtone bullshit thing. But you know, I'm okay with it. But I'm not impressed by that ringtone death. it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of stupid. The tension died down as the ominous tremors began to subside. Anyway, I feel like I've been appropriately warned that I might not like this game. Oh snap! And now I've caused him to raise his finger up and touch his ear. That's interesting. So I can change what they're doing with their positioning. You all right? So I think this is good. I think I want to change and make him put his fist on his chin and like that. Let's do that.
도인아,
Why don't you turn around? Let me see if you're okay.
괜찮아.
Considering what just happened to me, I'm quite fine. Except for getting quite dirty. As long as we're alive, we need to be careful. We need to keep being careful.
솔직히
Nothing belongs to us in here. Hair, makeup, clothes, accessory. They're all provided by someone else.
그런가?
I guess the watch is the most expensive, huh?
그렇지.
I think so. Although it's of no use with the empty contacts. The people in here with us, and that's about it. That's what the production crew wanted. I got mixed up. I read that character's voice is mine, but I guess it really doesn't matter. They weren't saying anything significant anyway. To maintain the security of the contestants. Let's be positive. To prevent insider info from leaking.
그게
They said it was to keep the contestants secure. Adding new contacts to the Contacts app was strictly prohibited, so their watches only contain the names of the survivors and a few staff members. They made us remove the names of those who were eliminated from the audition.
아무래도
They were afraid we might say something. Thanks to that policy, we have no one to call now.
그럴 거야.
Inha talks to the rescue team, so they must have her number.
그래.
Unless she's lying for some reason. I should also figure out when my phone gets a signal. Their voices are similar enough that I get confused and think that one is speaking or the other. Right, Inha's phone might not work sometimes. Contacts app. The smartwatch contacts app. It's only possible to call or message people registered in the app. A few personnel contacts have been added. Nice, okay. Oh, his position didn't change. Okay, so I don't want to talk to Anna. She's like front and center. She's all in my face right now. Better than I thought. I was being so mean. This seems like an intense emotional moment. Let's go with this one. I'm curious about this one.
애매한데.
Why didn't the recording work earlier?
혹시
Is it completely broken? Anna tried operating the watch, but gave up shortly.
모르겠어.
I don't know. Something must be broken again. Is it an app issue again? The phone worked, right? The phone worked, right? I could reinstall it, but I'm not touching it for now. We can't even use data. What about yours? Does it work? So Yoon tried looking at his watch. No sound was being recorded. Welcome to the club. What's the problem? I don't know. We've been wasting our time. You already contacted the rescue team. We achieved our objective anyway. Stay
그래도
positive. We contacted the rescue team. That's something. There we go. See? Rapport is a stat indicating the level of trust and closeness that other characters feel toward you. It will change depending on your communication dialogues and choices. If your rapport is high and certain conditions are met, a special event will be triggered. If your rapport is low, a character might refuse to talk with you. Remember that rapport also affects your scenario tree. You told me that already.
뭐지?
Wow, you were trying to cheer me up? I'm rather relieved.
아니,
What's with the look? What are you saying? Although we won't have to record anything as you pointed out, we don't know how long the phone's going to work either.
그건
We should be fine as long as other people continue to check it. Anna looked at her watch again. What a shame. I've been recording vocal warm-ups.
저기
Recording new files doesn't work, but the files already recorded are still in there, right? Oh, you're right. Thank God I have to use them again when I get out of here.
맞아.
After we make it out of here safely, you should be able to use them again. That's what you just said. God damn this game. Yep, let's hang in there until the rescue team comes. Ugh. The dialogue is so repetitive. I'm not liking this game that much, if I'm being honest. Record app. An app for recording sounds. It can be used for things like vocal monitoring, ringtones, etc. But the instability of the app means that sometimes it needs to be reinstalled. Okay, I feel like I got a rapport event. Nice. If rapport reaches a certain point and specified criteria are satisfied, a rapport event will occur. You can sometimes acquire a reaction keyword if you see the 5-phase rapport event for each character. The epilogue will change. Okay. Okay, this doesn't make any sense at all. It's incomprehensible.
야, 잠깐.
Hey, wait.
내 눈 색깔.
Are my eyes different colors? No, they're the same color.
아니, 둘 다 파래.
Yep.
영 흐릿해서 돌아간 줄 알았지.
Oh, no, you didn't though. Ina blinked her eyes several times.
눈 불편해? 안경은 안 챙겼지?
무대 서는데 무슨 안경을 챙겨. 렌즈 없어지면 앞도 안 보여. 간수 잘해야지.
Sounds important. Ina mumbled to herself while rolling up her eyes.
눈 뒤집으면서 말하지 말아줄래?
Please don't speak with your eyes rolled up.
내 눈을 내가 뒤집든 돌리든.
Okay, I think I should focus on Inha because I already got a rapport event with her. I think they were saying that I need to get five total. So if I can get the other 4, I get a special ending with Ina. So Inha's my focus
세상
now.
반하진 마라. 취향 아니다.
Well, that's a shame.
너나 나나 예선 때랑은 정말 달라졌다 싶어서. 너 갈색 긴 머리에 안경 쓰고 왔잖아.
그런 걸
와우.
기억하고 다녀? 넌 벌건 눈에서 장발로 나타났지.
Wow. He had long hair and wore red contacts until they were midway through training camp. Although he felt awkward after getting a haircut and taking out the contacts, everyone else loves his new style.
생각해보면 다들 많이 달라졌네.
어쩌면 생각하는 것까지.
캐릭터 어떻게
와우.
잡아서 주는 걸까?
빛나는 재능에 적절한 각본. 본인의 필요가 합쳐서겠지?
그러고 보면 너
That's something.
말투도 달라졌어.
그래?
We're like different people.
발전상이 눈부시네.
Ina stroked her hair gently.
한도윤님 알맹이는 그대로인데.
잘 안 맞아서 그런 건지 모르겠어.
전문가들이 잡은 모습이잖아. 따라서 손해볼 건 없지. 변화가 곧 발전이야. 그렇지 않아?
What about being yourself?
좀 불편한 것만은 사실이지.
Ina stared at Do-yoon in a disapprovingly.
우리 편하라고 한 게 아니거든요, 락커 양반.
There we go. She cut her own long wavy hair. She normally wears. She also wears. Okay. That went really well. Let's talk to Hyesung. No, let's talk to the other girl. 2 boys, 2 girls. I'm relieved, but all mixed up.
그건
All the personal details got mixed up. But it's still displayed as official.
대체
We've been telling them ever since they were displayed.
나도야.
So did I. They snapped at me for bringing that up, so I didn't even bother to ask them again.
결국
And the viewers discovered it right away.
그러니까
It's because they left all the work to the new guy. I still think it was harsh, right? Yeah, yes, they shifted too much responsibility onto him. The incident was just a matter of time.
그래요.
I thought they were too harsh. Really? I don't think they made a big deal out of it.
그건
They made the new guy do all the work, but something went wrong. I didn't say anything because he was going to be blamed for everything.
그렇구나.
He knew. He managed data and did other tech stuff. He even had to deal with subcontractors at times. But then the accident happened and the show needed a scapegoat.
맞아.
How can the new guy be held responsible? I just didn't get it.
알잖아요.
You know how Song Young is. I raised hell not knowing what was going on.
그거야.
It was a natural thing for you to do if you didn't know. Thank you for putting it that way. Don't think about that right now. But I still regret it. Reaction keyword. Profile data management was solely assigned to the inexperienced youngest staff member. He had to handle not only physically demanding jobs, but IT work and outsourcing. So I feel like what I'm doing seems to be working. I'm looking at what they respond to and I'm picking things based on that, even if it means repeating similar conversations. And I seem to get extra things out of it. Report event, nice.
도윤아,
Well, now I have to choose between the 2 girls.
밴드 애들하고 다시 연락할 거지?
We'll see which one I like better from the 2 conversations. But I'm leaning toward the blonde one. Can't remember. Inha, not Jo Young. But let's see how this convo goes.
네? 갑자기 그건 왜?
오지랖 같겠지만
늦지 않게 하라고 말해주고 싶었어.
I don't know if I can now. Jo Young ran her hand through her long hair.
난 빌어부드 나가면서
말없이 나갔다는 얘기 진짜였어요?
민망하기도 미안하기도 하고 딴에는 다 진정되고 얘기하자고 생각했었어.
진정돼서 연락한 건 언제였어요?
Don't put it that way. Maybe she. Jo Young fell silent for a moment.
안 했어.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking she was gonna say.
그 뒤로 한 번도요?
그래.
몇 년이나 지났는데.
시간이 지나니까 더 못하겠더라고.
Tragic.
상처를 들쑤시는 일이 될까봐.
Jo Young lowered her head, looking pale.
정말 열심히 했는데 앞으로도 그러겠다고 했었는데
Aw.
영원히 같이 하자고 했던 때도 있었어. 내가 깬 거지. 먼저 떠나버렸으니까.
멤버분들한테도 연락 안 왔고요.
실망했겠지. 이해해.
Aw.
그래서 예선 때 인터뷰에 응한 거였을까요?
얼굴 가리고 나왔던 거 말이지?
옛 동료라고 나왔던 거 맞아요.
날 서 있었지. 받아들일 수밖에. 차일피일 미루다 그렇게 된 거야. 내가 도망쳐 외면했기 때문에.
Jo Young shook her head, and her long hair ruffled.
베스트 나오기 전에라도 연락해 보시지.
다 깨부숴놓고선 다시 해볼 때는 응원해달라는 꼴이잖아. 반응을 마주할 용기가 안 났어.
They're in a
그래서
similar
말하는
spot.
거야. 늦기 전에 연락해야 한다고.
Aw. I think her heart level is even higher than Inha's, so maybe based on that, I should go with Ju Young. Ju Young severed all contact with her team members after she left Beloved. Some members criticized her for joining the audition. All right. Oh, I see. So I'm gonna get to do 4 more after this. Oh no, it's not that. It's not that I have a higher rapport with them. It's that's my heart level going up as I'm gaining sanity. I see. How fortunate is that? Whoa, what's with that look? Sponsorship. He looks hungry for sponsorship. He looks eager to talk about sponsorship. Look at that. Let's talk about sponsorship with him. Isn't it weird? From head to toe, everything is borrowed from someone else. Only thing that's mine is my body.
그럴까?
That's sad.
어?
Do you think it's sad when they dress you for free?
나 참.
You're not star material.
글쎄.
Well, it's different for everyone. Oh shit.
아이고.
I just don't understand how can this be sad? Jae-sung, his eyes blurry, adjusted the sleeve of his jacket. Well, let's suppose it's different for everyone, as you put it. But if you're so uncomfortable with sponsored products, you shouldn't have joined the show, right? Okay. Alright. That didn't work out. I think it's better to talk to them about the things that they have dialogue bubbles for. I still have 5 check marks left to get. I guess I should keep going, right? I don't really have a choice. I don't know how to leave this conversation. Like if I wanted to, could I hit circle and move on? Gathering survivors. Yeah, you can't leave. I just have to keep talking to them until I use up all my check marks or whatever. I think there's 2 conversations with each of them, and 1 with him that have dialogue bubbles. So if I do all of those, I'll probably get the check marks. So let's start with Inha. She's a superstar. I like Inha. Okay. Better than I thought.
그럴싸해.
It's quite useful, although it's got some faults. You don't really use it, do you?
아니야.
I use it like everybody else does.
아닌 것 같아.
Don't lie to me. Everyone already knows. You only use the memo and contact apps. That's what everyone uses.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like the type. So ironic, huh? Is that what I used to look like before I changed myself for the show? All right, hold on one second. I gotta switch something up. My controller actually. Yeah, I had to switch the controllers because the battery was low.
어?
What do you mean by ironic?
아니야?
Not just a watch. You aren't good with any of the electronic devices. You even use the paper when you're writing songs.
그게
It's just an old habit. Classic, to put it mildly. Old, to be straightforward. Then let's go with classic. He's not very good with electronics and sticks to using paper score rather than composing songs on a computer. He is an analog person in many ways. Classic. I guess you don't even know the weird way of using it, huh? Since you're so classic.
맞아.
Of course not. If you would call it the weird way of using it.
헐.
Whoa, that bad? Anyhow, I wish I could continue to use it even after the show. Oh, I wonder what the weird way of using it is. To continue using the smartwatch. I want to know about the weird way of using it. I guess I should play with the smartwatch more. It's still a commercial product. It looks expensive. Can you afford it? That's rude. That's rude. You could ask the sponsor for that. It's already a used product, right? Yeah. Let's say that. I think that's positive. She'll probably like that. Maybe you should ask the sponsor. Who knows? It's already used and damaged.
야.
What are you talking about? Of course I'd ask for a new one. I don't know about that. Ina fiddled with the watch on her wrist.
있잖아.
So, what's the weird way of using the watch?
어?
Oh, that? It's about the ringtone.
들어봐봐.
Well, check this out. Ina tapped the watch's screen a few times, and her voice started to play.
그거지.
I can set a file I've recorded as a ringtone. How cool is that?
아니.
Hey, something feels funny. Is that how you're going to respond after hearing my beautiful voice?
글쎄.
I can agree that it's weird. It's not even that weird. No. Am I weird? A smartwatch ringtone. Contestants can set various ringtones from basic tunes to recorded files. The rescue team requested that they unmute the ringtones. Alright. Okay, I know how to advance the plot. It's just to do all the dialogue bubbles. Let's try it out with the girls that we know. See if we get another how this works out with Jo Young.
그러고 보니
It's a good thing we have this at least. There's nothing on it. Not even any phone numbers. I know, they cleared out the contact list.
누나.
There's no one on your messenger? Same as you. Can call only the people on the contact list. Can't hurt to check, right? Let me check. Let me check. So Yoon checks his watch again. How does it look?
그게
There's nothing much. All of our contacts were cleaned out at the same time. You can only send messages to someone in the contact list.
괜찮아요?
Jo Young, are you alright? You need to hang in there. Oh, she's mad. I can take care of myself. I thought you found something, so I'm a little disappointed. Alright, I did bad there. Oh. Seeing the flustered look on Do Young's face, Jo Young patted him on his shoulder. I know you have it rough too. I snapped for a second. It's my problem, so you don't need to worry about it. Alright, so that makes the decision for me. I'm not prioritizing Jo Young. It'll probably be too much work getting her levels up. So I'm going to focus on Inha instead. This app enables you to send messages to anyone in your contact list. It sometimes fails depending on the network status. Alright. Well, I messed that one up. I was thinking about reloading and getting it right, but then I was thinking, no, let me if this game's gonna have any stakes, I need to live with my bad decisions and accidentally upset people. Alright. Let's try to fix things with Jae-sung's show, who I haven't really talked to. And there's only one conversation I'm supposed to have with him. That's the smartwatch. It's a good thing we have this at least. Isn't it broken? That's a horrible thing to say. They might ask me to pay for it if I break it. I bet this is worth more than our rates per episode.
그래?
You thought that far? What do you think I am? Plus, mine is more expensive. Really? Why are you the only one with the latest model? You're kidding, right? Why are you the only one? Really?
그렇다니까?
See how unconcerned you are? How do you think I've been uploading photos on Fader?
봐봐.
See, this is how it works. Like this. Jae-sung began to take photos of the stage. The watch comes in two models. The Model C has a built-in camera, but the others don't. Oh, so he's the only one with a camera. Jae-sung showed him the watch's lens. Alright, I won him over a little bit. Other contestants didn't have it either. I saw the rappers before. Rapper? Did you forget his name already?
그렇지.
What's the point of remembering the name of someone who was sent home? Anyway, if I take a photo, it's uploaded to the cloud automatically. Nice, huh? Do you get it now? If the watch gets damaged, I lose more money. The camera automatically uploads photos to the cloud. Of the contestants, only Hae-sung, who has the flagship model of the watch, has this app. Alright. What a relief.
그런 편이죠.
At least you got a watch. Oh, use the default password. The watch, the fader account, anything that's official. You remember, right? I have to win him over because I'm in danger of like angering him and then he won't talk to me anymore. I know everything is bound to our watch and we can't change our fader account. Does this mean we have no privacy? You already know that the sponsor is not the only problem. We're supposed to capture it right away, but I wonder why they're raising the issue over the locked device.
그래.
I already know. There isn't much I can do anyway.
그래요.
It's a little annoying, but that was the deal in the first place. I wonder where I lost my phone. I have no clue right now. Phew. What am I supposed to do for hours? I don't think I should give him mine. I think that seems like a bad idea. I'm curious what would happen though. And it's very generous. That would be a good way to win him over, right? You want mine? I don't have much use for it.
그러면
You want to use mine?
나는
I have no use for it right now.
아닌 것 같아요.
Well, I guess I have no use for it either. It's not like I wanted it. I just missed my phone. I don't really need it. I know you didn't mean that either. Oh yeah, there we go. The contestants and the staff are different.
그래도
But we're not on the show right now.
네.
Yeah, thank you, but no. Seal suddenly took out a wrinkled notebook from his messenger bag. It was familiar to Do-yoon as well. That's what I should have mentioned was a notebook. This guy hates me. I have this with me. I'll just write things down here. Sale always carries a notebook in his messenger bag and uses it to jot things down. It's the only thing he has since he wasn't given any electronics by the show. It's hard to know what's the thing that people like. As for you, just take good care of the watch.
그래.
You don't need to stress over it. You know it's my job. We'll get out of here, right? Lock settings. The password for the watches is the same for all contestants to make the device management simpler. But individual app accounts are data are bound to each watch, and the fader account can't be switched. Alright. The only one that the last conversation I should have is with Gyu-hyuk Lee. I can push the conversation forward with that one. But let's try to do more conversation with Inha first, and see if I can push things. Actually, let's not experiment with Inha because that could be dangerous. Let's go with Sale since Sale already hates me. Yeah. Oh no, he might hate. I don't know. I might be likely to lose Sale at this point. Hyung-sung Show. I feel like he's somebody that I've had mixed chemistry with, and if I lose some support with him, it won't hurt me that much. So let's go with Rescue. Most of the people seem to have escaped, and the audition is smoke. Aren't you worried about the people who came to see you?
Huh?
Friends and family? No one came to see me, so what's to worry?
아 참.
That face came to see you either, right? Ouch. No, but
생각해봐.
we're both on our own. We should look to the future, am I right? The show will continue when this is over. Seung Young will make sure of it.
그렇다니까.
So you should start thinking too, when everyone's spacing out. People like us should never let a good crisis go to waste. Alright, I think that these conversations are not necessary, but they're kind of interesting, so let's do them all before I do this one. I think once I do this one, that'll be the last conversation that'll activate moving forward. So let's talk to everybody a little more. I'm kind of curious. I want to learn more about my fellow survivors. Let's just move on to Young Min. I'm saving Ina for last. I'm just like a little nervous that there's danger in these conversations. Actually, I know there is, because I lost rapport with somebody in one of them. B-stars. This is the worst. I'm sure this wasn't intended. Ju Young dropped her head.
그때
There had been a lot of fuss when Sung Young took charge of the new season. I did read it in the news, although it's different from experiencing her firsthand. There, oh look at that. Something you just got to try to figure out.
그랬었는데.
Wow, okay, so I can gain status with people in these conversations. She said that she would draw out the potential in us, and what should we endure anything in order for her to... That we should endure anything in order for her to do that.
그렇지만
She's not completely wrong, but... No, it's nothing. Never mind. Okay, I think I should look out for the facial expression. Oh yeah, this one might make her angry. Let's test it. Let's see if I lose rapport by asking about this one. So I'm going to talk to her about rescue. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
그때
I had no knowing yelled at Ina. Annoying in low way.
그땐
Everyone was on edge. And you have your reason. Reason? Oh, are you talking about the panic attacks? Jo Young fell silent for a moment. Oh, it worked out. It was positive. I'm having some symptoms though. Thanks for caring for me. Alright. I'm doing really good with her. I'll let you know if I need help. My sanity's only going up and up, so this is going great. I don't want to make this a concept or excuse. I'm enjoying this, like trying to see how this thing works. It seems very complicated. Alright, let's just finish with her. The watch is damaged. Mine too. Thank God it's not broken. Your clothes got dirty.
그거야.
It could have been worse.
그럴까?
They were all sponsored, but do you think we need to pay them back?
아니요.
No way. We were in an accident. Don't you remember? There was a clause saying we had to pay for any damages. There's more to clauses. There's more to the clause. Except for damage caused by natural disasters.
어?
There was?
그게
Yeah, I read that part carefully.
저기
There's a performance with Masquerade where we have to rip up our clothes if we made it to the final chapter. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed. Strange, huh? Who cares about sponsored product now, huh? I know. At first I was dumbstruck, but now I'm worried about everything. Well, nothing's more expensive than our life. Alright, I finished out Jo Young's. I want to do Inha now. She's the one that I have hopes for finishing and getting all 5 things with. Okay. Let's try sponsorship.
그렇잖아.
But we have to take it off and return it later.
맞아.
That was the agreement. I don't like how they gave us all the same password. It goes to show how determined they are to take the watch back from us.
그거야.
We borrowed it, so...
뭐?
Yeah, it's not like we were big celebrities.
내 참.
I thought they wanted us to have it at first. How disappointing. They'll regret it when I make it big time.
저기
Let's get out of here first. Yes. No doubt. Let's talk about the B-Stars. Buried Stars, B-Stars, what a name.
한도윤.
Was this part of their plan? Do you know about what buried means? Because it's in English, right? What do you mean? Come on, the meaning of the show's name. 3, 2...
그건
It means diamonds in the rough. Yeah, but look at where you are right now. Huh. Oh,
야,
I'm not asking you because I don't know the answer. Literally, it means to bury something. You should have told me that in the first place.
어?
Why are you asking me that? I wanted to say something about it. Are you trying to say we've actually been buried? Oh no. No. What did I do? I hit the wrong button. All right, let's just move on. I'm considering this round a bust. Let's just move the story forward. So I'm so frustrated now that I accidentally skipped some of the dialogue that I just wanna move the story forward. I guess I don't know what else to do. The only other thing to do is for that reason, but I didn't. Yeah, let's just move the general story forward and see what happens. What are you looking? Oh yeah.
괜찮아?
What? Did you get that? Conversation. Shit. No. All right. So yeah. So I guess we're gonna let's try to fix it. I'll just take all the same answers and make the same mistakes as best I can. Alright, that's all for this video. See y'all next time. So now I'm just gonna start picking the same things and just skipping through it. So, okay. Better than I thought. Smartwatch. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna say this one because it's just because it's the same one I chose last time. I'm sticking with my decisions.
그러면
Okay. This is gonna offend him, but we're going with the same decisions. Anyway, see y'all next time. I'm exhausted.